Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Thorn Frizz, I am Pete, I'm back. It is another weekly rotation. This year is going like kaboom. It's absolutely insane. So this is from the 17th of March to the 23rd. But all designer week this week. So I want to talk about these things. Some are old, some are a bit newer, but they're all cracking fragrances and they all work great in the springtime. So as always, just cracking onto this beautiful list, starting out on Monday. Right, we kick off the week with an absolute classic from 2012, and it's apparently been relaunched in this year. So this one is the original one. This is Prada Luna Rossa, the original one. This is an citric lavender, fresh, clean fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance, and I forgot how much I like this one. So it's got lavender, which is a big hit of this. If you don't like a lavender fragrance, all that soapy, clean freshness, you might not like this one, but I do. It's got bitter almond, it's got mint, it's got ambre, it's unboxing, it performs monstrously well. And I'm just curious, if the new version of this comes out and it hasn't got an unboxing or it doesn't quite perform, I'm going to be like, why did you change it? Because obviously I know they're doing it with a few fragrances now. They're also doing it with Paco Rabanne, they're doing it with a few other fragrances. They're changing it from the old original formulation to maybe something new, which is fine, but I'm just curious in how this will work. But the 2012 version, and this is actually getting stronger and stronger. This one lasted me all day, and I've had this about 6-7 years, so I've had it a long time, and this one does perform beautifully well. It lasted me all day, to be honest, and I only sprayed myself 5 times. So, to be honest with you, if you let your fragrances sit and mature and become better, it's almost like aging alcohol. This is amazing one from 2012, but at the start of the week, smelling classy as anything with Prada Luna Rossa. Right, we crack on into Tuesday, and this one came out in 2022. This one is an absolute beautiful, spicy, woody fragrance, and this is from the world of Burberry, and this is Burberry Hero Eau de Parfum. This one for me is literally a beautiful, smoky, woody, sexy fragrance, and it smells really nice. It's very rich, but it's also almost like a creamy, woody notes. There's lots of different cedars. There's Virginia cedar, Himalayan cedar, got benzoin incense in here. It smells absolutely phenomenal, but this one doesn't perform monstrously well. I will say it gave me 6 to 7 hours off my skin, which, okay, it's not too bad. The Parfum version is actually a little bit better than this one, but it also does smell a little bit different as well. So, but this one is like the original Eau de Toilette, but it has been amped up. It is great for spring. It smells absolutely fantastic, and it's one of those fragrances that you kind of forget about. Put dust on the shelf with it, and but really we should be wearing our fragrances a bit more often, and I do. And sometimes I have to go rummage in the depths of the archives of what my fragrance collection is and find out some beautiful little gems like this. But this one from 2 years ago, from Tuesday, is a great one. This is Burberry Hero Eau de Parfum. Right, as we roll on into Wednesday, this one came out in 2019, and this one again is more of an aromatic fougere. This is a beautiful fragrance. The original one came out in 1992, I think, if I remember correctly, but this is the Eau de Parfum version, and this is Calvin Klein Eternity Eau de Parfum. So it took them, 27 years to make an Eau de Parfum version, which kind of mad, but this has got ozonic notes, sage, apple, orris, it's got ambergris. It's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of a little bit spicy with some nutmeg in here. Absolutely divine. Again, a great fragrance for the over 25s. I think people under 25s probably won't get it because it's not sweet enough, but the over 25s ones have been a lot of fragrances, and this is a bit more classic style fragrance. Is amazing one to have, and again, a perfect one for the office. It smells refined, gentlemanly, smells amazing. Decent performer as well. This one lasted me 7 to 8 hours off my skin, and it wasn't too hot of a day, but this one is an absolute real hidden gem from the world of Calvin Klein. There's a few actually from the Calvin Klein Eternity line. I might do a video of all the Calvin Klein essentials. Let me know in the comments if you want that to happen. But for me, from Wednesday, this is a great one. This is Calvin Klein Eternity Eau de Parfum. Right, coming into Thursday, and this one came out last year, and this was almost like it came and it kind of went with the wind. It's kind of weird, but this is an oriental woody fragrance, and this is from the world of Valentino. This is Born in Roma Gold. Now, again, I got a tester bottle, so I don't have a cap, which is fine. I don't mind that. But this one is solar notes. It's very, very almost like light, woody, but lots of freshness and zing with some vanilla, amber, which I have to say, I love that. It's got some cedar, it's got some nutmeg, and it's got some woods and solar notes. This one is great for compliments. I will not lie. Born in Romas are phenomenal for getting compliments. I think my top three would be Intense, Coral Fantasy, and the new Overdose, which is, I think, is amazing. And I'll check out the video to my first impression on that one. But this one's up there. This one is definitely up there. It's not no slouch, and it certainly smells absolutely fantastic. If you like a sweet, sexy, it's quite a light fragrance to be honest, but they've done a really good job on this one. So again, longevity of this one isn't magnificent. It's about 6, maybe 7 hours. I kind of got nose blind to it by that point, but not the best performer. But in terms of what it smells like, and it does get you some tension, it's not a hard one to get rid of. But this is Valentino Born in Roma Gold. Right, as we roll on to Friday, this one came out in 2009. Now, this one has spawned a ton of different flanks from it. I think this is the original one. And this one, I was also a tester, which is fine. From world of John Varvatos, this is this is Artisan, the original one. This is a very citrusy, beautiful fragrance. Citrus aromatic, I would say, is the best way to describe it. Got thyme, got clementine, tangerine, marjoram. It's got lots and lots of citrus notes on top. It's very clean, it's very fresh, and it's very much, again, another great one to have to the office. You can pretty much wear this one you like. Also got some nice ginger, touch of lavender here, again, that soapy cleanness with musks in here. An absolute beautiful fragrance. Now this is I think it's 125ml bottle. The last time I checked, it wasn't that expensive. I think they're still running about 30-40 quid for John Varvatos fragrances, which I do say they're not performing monstrously, but for the price of what you get, and like I say, 125ml bottle for I think 40 quid tops, is pretty good going. And again, you can just reapply it. It gives me about 5, maybe 6 hours, give or take, but nothing crazy because it's a citrus fragrance. The citrus go within about 45 minutes, but the musks and all the rest of it stay in there. Lavender, perfect for the office, and a great one to have as a one for that. This from Friday is John Varvatos Artisan. Right, coming Saturday, this one is, I think, been discontinued for a while now, but it's an absolute stunner from 2003. If you've got a bottle of this, it kind of reminds me of Bond No. 9 Bleecker Street, which is obviously an amazing fresh spring fragrance, but this is Ralph Lauren Purple Label, and this one is gorgeous. This is absolutely clean, it's fun, it's fruity, but it's also got blackberry, coriander, it's got orange, thyme, sage, it's oak moss, bit of musk in here. This does remind, it's almost like, because I think Blonde No. 9 has blueberry, this one has blackberry, so it's kind of in a similar vein. It's got that sort of same nuances, but it's a beautiful one for spring. It smells phenomenal. Now, if you have a bottle of this, and this, I think mine's aged a few years. I've had mine 3 years now, if I remember correctly. This one is aging nicely, and I get 7 to 8 hours off my skin for a fresh, clean, sexy fragrance like this one. It was also a bit playful and a bit fun, maybe a bit juvenile, but honestly, the younger guys, if you get a bottle of this, this is an amazing fragrance. Well worth picking a bottle of this up. So, from yesterday, this is Ralph Lauren Purple Label. Right, and from today, this one is a beautiful one, came out in 2019, created by Dominique Ropion. This is a line that I say has not got a lot of love, I'll be honest with you. This with Armani Privé, this is Orange Venise. This is it's a perfect unisex fragrance. It's very citric up front, so bitter orange citruses and bergamot, which gives it a real hit of freshness at the top. But it does perform well. It's got ambroxan in here. It's also got a bit of musk in here and moss and cedar. This one is quite refined, to be honest, and try this one. I guarantee most people who like a good citrus fragrance will like this one because it performs beautifully. It gets me 8 to 9 hours off my skin, especially if it's a warmer day like it is today. You want something that goes out loud. So with the ambroxan and a bit of moss in here, this one works amazingly well. Massively underrated. Like I say, the whole Privé line is kind of like no one knows about it, but I've got several from it, and this one is a beautiful one for springtime. So again, wear this to the office. I don't care how old you are, you can't go wrong with a great citrus fragrance. So this is one of the biggest hidden gems that I've got in my collection. So from today, this is Armani Privé Orange Air Venice. Right, so there have it, another week in the books. And as always, if you want to find me on TikTok and Instagram, I am posting there most days, doing different content than I do over here. As always, if you're a top 10 list, a phrase review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.